am Coach Anika from Move. I specialize in strength training, calisthenics, gymnastics movements, etc.
And I am Coach Gabbi. I specialize in strength training when it comes to like your weightlifting and calisthenics. We don't have machines, but if we had them, I would tell you how to do those. And I'm also Move certified nutrition coach alongside with Ashley.
Yes, which is perfect because I actually have a few questions for you today in order to help me kind of understand a little bit more about how to fuel myself for all of my different training that I do. Starting with running, because that's one of my New Year's resolutions. I would really like to start consistently training for distance. How would you suggest that I start to fuel myself for that?
I'm on the side of if you're going to run first thing in the morning, I would do it fasted.
Okay.
It's kind of hard to run with a full tummy. It's really hard.
Yeah.
You could fuel yourself 2 to 3 hours before with a decent meal that gives you enough time to digest.
Perfect.
Obviously, with any sort of training, heavy on the carbs a little bit, with a little bit of protein and some fats, just for satiety stuff.
Awesome. So how would that be different from if I want to do some heavy lifting in the morning, for example?
I like complex carbs 2 to 3 hours before training. You can do like a really easy, digestible, simple carbs before. Like I really like the Go-Go applesauce packets.
Love.
So
I am also a baby.
Love Same. I actually don't have teeth.
Cool. Awesome.
Bananas are really great. I like those. I mean, I feel like those are a little bit more complex, but they're pretty simple. Those are some pretty good examples for like 30 minutes. A light, simple carb before. You can supplement with things like we sell Ignition, and Ignition is it's like a thing. It's a supplement, and it's mainly like just simple carbs that you can do pre, intra, and post workout.
Okay.
And so especially if you're going to be doing some like aerobic work, I believe if you're going for anything over an hour, you should do intra-training carbs as well.
Okay.
So like say you get to the point where you're running 7-8 miles and you have like a decent time, you're still going to be running for about an hour.
Got it.
I would still try to supplement with just some intra carbs, like super like easy squeezables.
Cool.
That you can do because they sell like those little glucose little gummies that you can just pop in your mouth. So those are easy and simple to do, especially for like aerobic work.
Okay.
Now anaerobic, you can do intra-training carbs if you're starting to feel like notice that you feel sluggish like during your training. You're like, oh shoot, I've only made it 30 minutes and then I'm dying.
Okay.
For sure, you can supplement with like an intra-training shake, which is going to be either just like extra like glycogen or it's going to be protein and glycogen.
Sure. So basically what you're saying is like the biggest difference is for a long period of time you would do it the way that you said, and then for short bursts of energy such as like heavy lifting, you did the way that you said. Okay.
Yeah, so I agree with the 2 to 3 hours, a decent meal.
Okay.
Now again, if you're used to training on an empty stomach and it's first thing in the morning, that's a little different.
Okay.
You can just kind of grab quick fuel source and go. So for example, like my husband, he's a 5 a.m. gym goer.
Okay.
So he'll
Insanity.
grab, and so he would grab something like really quick and simple, like a banana, or he's not big on applesauce, but so a banana.
Okay.
And then he would go and he'd be fine.
Okay.
So yeah, so those are also really good ones. And then I believe in supplementing with caffeine if you can tolerate it. Supplementing with caffeine before any sort of training, it's going to cut down on your rate of perceived exertion. So you can go longer and you're not going to feel as tired.
Okay, awesome. Because I have a dumb brain, quick recap, bullet pointed.
Sure.
So for short burst training.
Yeah, well, so anything like between 30 minutes to an hour. It depends if you're doing it first thing in the morning and you can tolerate doing it fasted, do it fasted, or grab a quick carb before. And then if you're going for at least an hour or more, I would have something in the middle. And then anaerobic, so like you're weightlifting, and that's going to be 2 to 3 hours before if you can. If not, that's fine. Grab a quick glycogen source to do before your training. That way you actually have the energy to do something.
Thank you so much for teaching me about some of that. I'm definitely going to go get some applesauce after this.
Yay!
Thanks.
I had one in my gym bag. I was very excited.
Can I have it?
I already ate it.